Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good evening. My name is Nurat Islam Nizam. I'm from Group 4. My group member is Nurul Madiha binti Ahmad Sani, Siti Nur Balkis binti Hussein, and Aida Shaima binti Muhammad Shah. Today I would like to present financial product of CIMB Islamic Bank and Bank Islam Personal Financing. The first one is introduction. First is CIMB Islamic Bank. CIMB Group is a leading Asian universal bank and one of the region's foremost corporate advisor. It is also a world leader in the Islamic finance, while Bank Islam is the pioneer of Islamic banking in Malaysia and has played a major role in the development and growth of the nation's Islamic financial industry. Okay, the first is product feature of CIMB Islamic Bank, which is Express Cash Financing (ACF). Okay, first is minimum monthly gross income, which eligible with a minimum monthly gross income of RM800, including variables, overtime, and allowance. Next is guarantor. In CIMB Islamic Bank, guarantor is not required. Okay, next in profit rates. Okay, first is profit rate or flat rate. It ranges from 18% to 24% per annum, while equivalent to effective profit rates, it ranges from 28.88% to 41.70% per annum depending on financing tenure. And the next one is flexible tenure, which financing tenure of up to 5 years with minimum tenure of 6 months. Okay, the next one is completion or takwid, which will be charged at 1% VAT on the installment amount in arrears. Okay, and next is takaful contribution, shall depend on the financing amount and tenure, and it is optional. The next one is rebate or IBROC will be provided if the financing is fully settled before its maturity. And the last one is early settlement will not be subjected to any early settlement fee. Okay, now the product feature of Bank Islam, which is personal financing I-non package. Okay, first is financing quantum. Okay, this financing quantum is based on eligibility limit. The minimum amount is RM10,000 and the maximum amount is RM150,000. Next is payment period, which is max of 10 years or retirement age, whichever is earlier. Okay, the benefits is no hidden charge, and selling price is fixed and known, and it also fast approval and competitive rate. Advance payment equivalent to 2 months installment, while takaful coverage, which is optional, personal financing takaful plan. Okay, in personal financing package, there is two package. Okay, the first one is financing rate offer with takaful coverage, which we can see from first to third years, it was 4.5%, while in 4 until 8 years, it become 4.9%, while in 9 to 10 years, it become 5.5%. So this profit is calculated on a monthly basis on sum of digit. Okay, the next is financing rate offer without takaful coverage. If the difference, we can see that in the first year until third years is 5.5%. In 4 until 8 years, it becomes 5.9%, and 9 to 10 years, it becomes 6.5%. So we can see that profit is also calculated on a monthly basis based on sum of digit. Okay, next is Islamic finance issue. So the first issue is what is the Sharia concept applicable? So in CIMB Islamic Bank, okay, this facility is based on Sharia concept of community murabahah, while Bank Islam, uh, they applying the Sharia concept of tawarruk. So the next issue is what are the charge to pay? So in CIMB Islamic Bank, there is no charge or there is no other charge to pay. While in Bank Islam, there is two other charge to pay, which is first is stamp duty as per Stamp Duty Act 1949, revised 1989, and wakalah, which is agency fee 50 ringgit. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Madiha binti Ahmad Sani. I will continue the Islamic finance issue. So the third issue is takaful coverage. For CIMB Islamic, can obtain the Sun Life Express Cash Protector Plan underwritten by Sun Life Malaysia Takaful Berhad or obtain your own takaful coverage from other takaful companies acceptable to the bank, but it is not a requirement to do so. Meanwhile, for Bank Islam, it is optional. However, customer is advised to subscribe to personal financing takaful plan from Syarikat Takaful Malaysia Berhad or any other takaful operator which is operating in Malaysia for the coverage protection against death or total permanent disability. The next issue is guarantor or collateral. For CIMB Islamic, there are no guarantee or collateral is needed. For the bank require advance payment issue, the Bank Islam are required on advance payment equivalent of 2-month installment. Lastly, the issue that arises is what if I fully settle the financing before its maturity? In CIMB Islamic, the rebate will be provided if we fully settle the financing before its maturity. So the calculation of rebate are the following. So the early settlement in 20-month financing amount is 5,000 ringgit. The outstanding bank sales price is 7,320 ringgit. The tenure is 5 years which is in 60 months. So the following are the calculation and the total payable amount after rebate or IBRA that we need to pay is 4,631 ringgit and 48 cents. For Bank Islam, regarding the issue of fully settlement before immaturity, there is no lock-in period for the facility and the bank shall grant IBRA on the deferred profit after full settlement is made. The IBRA formula is as below. So IBRA on early settlement is equal to deferred profit. So deferred profit is equal to total contract profit minus accrued profit. The total contract profit is equal to sales price minus purchase price, and the accrued profit is calculated based on the EPR of the outstanding purchase price that been disbursed or utilized. Next is the method and procedure to stipulate the issue that arise. For the first issue in CIMB Bank, the term Sharia compliant is used in Islamic finance to denote that a financial product or service must be compliant with the principle of Sharia. This means that CIMB Bank can manage our deposit to fund all economic activities unless there is a prohibition that it is not permissible. For the second issue, the takaful mulia is a regular contribution supply sharing universal takaful plan that help to achieve financial security for ourselves and the loved one. So most importantly, it is designed to achieve complete religious peace of mind throughout our life as well as afterlife. This takaful product is Sun Life Malaysia product and not a product of the bank. Therefore, this takaful product is not guaranteed by the bank, its subsidiaries and its affiliates, and the takaful operators shall undertake the full responsibility, obligation and liability in respect of this takaful product. So for the third issue, give assurance to your trading partner with a bank guarantee issued by CIMB Bank. So the bank will pay your trading partner an agreed sum in the event that you default in the obligation that you and your trading partner agree on. Lastly, the CIMB Bank will be charging an early settlement fee for customers who decide to settle their CIMB Bank personal loan before the loan maturity. Meanwhile, for Bank Islam, Tawarruk is an agreement that involves a purchase of an asset based on musawamah and murabahah and subsequent sales of the same asset to a third party in order to gain cash money. The next issue is all costs that related to the takaful plan shall be borne by the customer. Bank Islam has the right to claim to the customer if has shortfall in the payment. The Bank Islam does not charge any hidden fee except stamp duty and wakalah. The advance payment will be used to offset the installment payment for the first 2 months, which gives some room for saving as well. So the customer can choose to settle your Islamic personal loan anytime before maturity, and there will no penalty will be charged for early settlement. Okay, now we move to the discussion. So based on these two banks, which are CIMB Islamic Bank and Bank Islam, it shows that those banks have various types of personal financing product. However, the product that have been chosen is express financing for CIMB Islamic Bank and personal financing loan package for Bank Islam. From the product disclosure sheet, there are 5 issues in Islamic finance that can be analyzed, such as the Sharia concept that has applied, the charges to pay, and the coverage for the takaful. Therefore, in order to stipulate those issues, there are method and procedure have been stated for the two banks. In conclusion, the bank play a very important role in economic development because it is a major stimulus of economic progress. A bank performance is described as a reflection of how its resources are used in a way that enable it to achieve its goal. Therefore, the bank and other financial institutions need to be assessed. The different financial institutions have emerged in the market. Not only they have created an increasing dynamic and competitive bank environment, which require enhanced evaluation and analysis, but they have promoted higher efficiency in banking services. Therefore, a healthy banking sector, including other financial institutions, is crucial for development, entrepreneurship, job creation, wealth creation, and the eradication of poverty and also GDP growth.